Hi, I'm Sue Lavallee from Coast of Maine Organic Products. I'm here at beautiful Natureworks here in Northford, Connecticut, and I'm here today to talk about the Coast of Maine organic fertilizers that we have. This is our organic lobster meal. The formulation is 620. These numbers represent nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. So you can see you have a lot of nitrogen in there at 6%. Nitrogen gives you healthy green leaves. So what you're going to do is use this on any leafy green. So we've got some romaine lettuce here and some Bibb lettuce and some green leaf lettuce. They will love the lobster meal. Also your herbs. We've got parsley, we've got oregano. They're really going to appreciate the nitrogen in here. Next we've got the organic kelp meal. It's a 101 and these numbers are nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. And kelp meal has dozens of micronutrients in it. Plants are nutrient specific. So say you're gardening in the same garden bed every year and you're just fertilizing with something that has NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. Being nutrient specific, they need the micronutrients. There are about 60 micronutrients in kelp, which is seaweed. It's all organic. You can use this not only on vegetable gardens, but even perennial beds. You can use it on houseplants because certainly you're probably only feeding with NPK, and this is going to replace all of the micronutrients in the soil. So that's kelp meal. This is our organic soil builder. It's Alfalfa Meal, and being a plant-based fertilizer, it's going to support a lot of the microbial life in the soil. They're going to feed on this plant-based fertilizer, break it down, and then in turn they will release plant-ready nutrients to the roots of the plant. It's also a great compost pile bioactivator. Again, it gives the microbes something to feed on in the soil. And I think one of the best uses for this are for dahlias and roses. What Alfalfa Meal does is it stimulates side breaks. So you get more basal shoots on dahlias and roses, and that means you're going to get more flowers. The last granular we have here is organic Fishbone Meal. So this is a 6130. That middle number at 13 is phosphorus, and phosphorus gives you strong root growth. So you can use this to amend planting holes for anything, trees, shrubs, perennials, annuals, herbs. It also helps to initiate bud set, so you get more flowers. So Fishbone Meal is an exceptional additive to your planting hole when you're planting. It's also got 18% calcium in it, which is huge. Calcium is actually the most important nutrient for plants. So we've taken a lot of the goodness that's in these bags and come up with this all-purpose organic plant food. This is a 524. It's got 4% calcium, so it's pretty balanced. The other thing we put in here is earthworm castings, which is pretty much nature's perfect food. And we put in kelp meal for the micronutrients. So you've got your macronutrients, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. You've also got 4% calcium. And you've got your micronutrients here from the kelp, about 60 micronutrients. So this is a very well-rounded fertilizer. You can use it on anything. You can use it on houseplants, vegetable gardens, perennials, and herbs. It's pelletized. When we came up with this product, we didn't want something that had different size particles in the bag. So if you're reaching into a bag of organic fertilizer and scattering, a lot of times, if the particle size is not uniform, there's a lot of settling out that takes place, and the larger particles end up in the bottom of the bag. What we did is we pelletized this. It's a homogeneous blend, all the same size. There's no dust in here. So with this pelletized formula, as it rains or as you water your gardens, a little bit of that fertilizer is dissolved off at a time. So it has staying power in the landscape. This is one of our newer items. This is Salmon Concentrate. It's a 220 30% of it is actually a fish oil, which plants absolutely love. This is for any flowering plant, especially roses. 1 ounce gets diluted into a gallon of water. So being a concentrate, this small bottle is going to make 32 gallons of a soluble fertilizer, which is excellent. And that's it for today. Thanks for listening and watching, and have fun in the garden from Coast of Maine.